what's going on.
Is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from Mexico City, Mexico, weighing in at 198 pounds.
And now we have a brawl on our hands.
Oh, yeah. They didn't need the match to start to make a point.
Big-time tag team match underway here.
The monster among men doesn't ask for permission nor ask for forgiveness. He simply destroys whatever lays in his path.
Braun Strowman is a Leviathan, Saxton, and sports entertainment has never experienced brute force like this from one human being.
He's got the shoulders down. Early kick out. Referee right on top of the action.
Way too early. And setting up a knee to the hands.
That's going to hurt.
Oh, my goodness. Crushing it. Oh, look at this. Setting him up. Inverted DDT. What's the next move for Sin Cara to turn things around quickly to remain in this thing? This tag team match is dangerously close to getting out of control for him.
He's not looking good, and at this point, he has no option but to make it to his corner and get his partner in there.
He could do it here. An easy kick out from Rollins.
How in the world?
Going all the way up.
What are we going to see here? Oh, no way.
Top rope. Are you ring rattling? Almost there. So oh, and he makes the tag.
That was a game changer right there, Michael.
Oh, that hurt. Knee to the spine. Perhaps thinking about what to do next here.
Well, better not think too long, though.
That's going to leave a mark. Oh, what impact.
Schoolboy, no, rolls down.
Can he finish the job?
Well, John Cena's in a real bad spot.
He's got him covered. No trouble kicking out of that one.
Gonna take more than that.
Most of the truly great tag teams in sports entertainment created a double-team finishing maneuver. The spike pile driver from Anderson and Blanchard. The heart attack from the Hart Foundation. The rocker...
Seth Rollins is in position. Yeah, right to the back of the neck.
But he's got to capitalize now.
The shoulders are down. Easily kicks out of that one.
Not yet.
Corey, a few moments ago, you mentioned some of the great tag team finishing moves in sports entertainment history. Don't forget about the 3D from the Dudley Boys, or the double drop kick from the 2017 WWE Hall of Famers, the Rock and Roll Express. In tag team action, like in singles competition, once a duo nails their opponent with their finisher, that should signal the beginning of the end.
It can take a long time for a tag team to decide on a double team finisher, but I agree. A team needs one, and it should be something that can be administered to any opponent. That's when a finishing move is truly effective. And since we're talking about tag teams, remember you and your partner have until the referee's 5 count. Strowman. This is not going to be good at all.
Oh, my gosh, from what heights?
Wow, I'm just as surprised as you guys are.
In May of 2017,
And here's the monster among men. Corey, look at the
Hellacious power slam.
just when you thought he had nothing left. Hopefully John Cena can recover.
I think only a group as treacherous as the welcoming committee could bring Becky Lynch and Charlotte Flair back together. Natalya's power set the tone for the match and gave her team an advantage. That was until Carmella's overconfidence let the Irish last kicker turn the tide and get back into the match. And then it was elementary from there for the Irish-born superstar.
Naomi did an excellent job of making sure any quote-unquote committee nonsense cost her girls the match. Once Becky Lynch got Carmella locked in the disarmor, there was nothing for the Staten Island Princess to do but to tap out. And it didn't take long for that to happen. Over the last few years, the tag team scene in WWE is hotter than it's ever been. One of the teams that has shined brighter than any other is the New Day. Xavier Woods, Big E, and Kofi Kingston are two-time tag team champions. But it was their second reign that put the New Day name in WWE history books forever.
The tag team competition right now is as heated as it's ever been since the Attitude Era. Everywhere you look, there's another tremendous tag team combination looking to make a run at the WWE Tag Team Gold. When we talk about the New Day, the team won a fatal four-way match in their second tag team title reign at 2015's SummerSlam.
I may think the power of positivity stinks like a bag of rotting garbage, and that Woods, Kingston, and Big E are idiots, but I'll give the New Day this. They're one of the greatest tag teams ever, and what put them in that category was when their tag team championship reign lasted a record-setting 483 days. When a superstar is in a tag team match and has endured heavy amounts of punishment, they must find a way back to their corner to tag their partner. Something that they have to try is doing creates separation between them and their opponent. That space gives a superstar the ability to move and catch their breath.
Corey, you touched on this before. Part of a tag team's ability to be successful is their ability to endure punishment and make their way to their partner when they need to tag out. One way to do that is to create that separation you spoke of so they have some space to gather themselves and time to make their way back to the corner.
You're absolutely right, Michael. What's the use of having a tag team partner if you're not able to get to them when you got to tag out of the match? Getting that separation is key in breaking any momentum your opponents could have, maybe the difference between a win and a loss, maybe even more.
I think this is the beginning of the end.
One thing you always have to take into consideration when you're in there against Sin Cara is the Luchador's incredible speed. You have to try and wear Sin Cara down if you're going to have any chance against it.
Oh, nasty impact. If Rollins can keep his emotions in check, he can figure out a way to take this. Beautiful technique.
Sin Cara taking a beating. Unless this thing turns around here, this tag team match is all but over.
When a superstar is as dynamic as Sin Cara, it presents several problems for an opponent. Corey, what you talked about earlier should be a superstar's priority when colliding with a faceless one. Wear Sin Cara down and don't let up.
Sin Cara's bread and butter is taking it to the sky against an opponent, which is why it's of the utmost importance to try and wear the faceless one down and keep him grounded.
Down he goes.
That'll do it every time.
And there's the tag. John Cena into the ring.
What a stomp. Good grief. Elbow drop with authority.
Elbow drop.
John Cena is measuring. He might have it.
Really targeting the back on that one.
Are we looking at yet another John Cena victory here?
In a kick out.
Yeah, good luck keeping those massive shoulders on the mat.
He's always had the ability to take it up a notch.
And look at the quickness by Cena. Elbow drop, big time.
Sin Cara gets tagged in.
Whoa, Strowman dodged that one. The monster among men picks his opponent up.
Oh, Braun Strowman slamming into the mat.
That should do it.
Gotta look out for that right hook.
And here's the monster among men. Corey, look at the boom.
Hellacious power slam.
That might have grounded Sin Cara for good.
Ooh, what impact.
suplex.
Making it look easy. Sin Cara just too fast. Oh boy, he is rolling.
Nailed it.
You gotta believe this one's over.
Harsh impact.
Bringing it back into the ring.
I don't know how these superstars are doing it right now. They've got to be exhausted.
What a stomp.
Good grief.
A high-risk maneuver in the works from that top turnbuckle. Look at this.
John Cena plays mind games as good as anybody.
Strowman is feeling it right here.
With the point of the elbow right in the nose.
Jeez.
This man is the epitome of cold and calculated. At the arm. Get out from there, not up there. You gotta be kidding me. Falcon Arrow. Taking on any more damage here could very well mean the beginning of the end.
Seth Rollins got on a dangerous path there.
Great move by the Architect.
This might be it.
Oh, my.
These superstars have tried everything. They have something left in their arsenal. They have to, but can they dig down deep enough to find it? Seth Rollins is in position.
Yeah, right to the back of the neck.
That's what he was looking.
Look at this. One. What is keeping this competitor going?
Yeah, but he's hurt, guys.
Oh, my God, a DDT!
Lights out.
There's the switch. Braun Strowman is in.
Oh, I think we're going to get the... There it is. The tag has been made.
Oh, he needed that in the worst way, Michael.
Beautiful technique.
Ooh, what an uppercut.
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
Oh, no. Someone call the orthodontist.
Oh, and a terrific reversal by Braun Strowman.
Completely establishing control. That has got to be it. Come on, Sin Cara, you can do this.
They did it. They won the match. Sometimes a match can't live up to the hype, guys, but that one sure did.
Here are your winners, Braun Strowman and Seth Rollins.
Talk about having to dig down deep to pick up the win.
You know, nothing made me happier than when I'd lock in Lucky 13 and make my opponents tap out.
Before we move on here on Main Event, allow me to thank everybody at home for joining us this week. We truly appreciate it. Both legal men are in the ring and set to start things off here. We're ready to go.
Oh, kick. Beautiful.
At the arm.
And setting up a...
Elbow finds its mark.
Elbow drop.
Piercing.
What a stomp.
Good grief.
Boom, right in the button.
Harsh impact.
Caught him right in the jaw.
Ugh, what a shot.
Braun Strowman faltering some.
It looks to me like his partner's itching to get in there. And now might be a good time to give him what he wants.
What a strike. What a stomp.
Good grief.
Ooh. What a stomp.
Good grief.
Just like many children around the world, Seth Rollins idolized this thing growing up. And to be honest, why wouldn't you? Coming down from the rafters, the black bat, scorpion death drops. I think both Seth and I had great taste in who we looked up to.
Man, what a slam. Now the old vicious head crank.
Look at the torque.
Getting back to Seth's admiration for Sting, it must have been surreal for Rollins to go toe-to-toe with an icon he respected so much. Probably the most unique situation he's ever been in.
I would say so. Seth found himself in a battle against a man he had dressed up as for several Halloweens. But at the end of the night, he was able to retain the WWE Championship over the Stinger. That's how you wear down your opponent.
After Triple H, I never thought we'd see somebody use the pedigree in such a dominating fashion. The finishing move is just one of the things Seth Rollins acquired during his time as a member of the Authority. Oh, nasty impact.
Goes down hard.
Oh, my goodness, crushing it.
Some would say that Seth Rollins' career up.
Seth Rollins. Oh, super kick.
I'm not sure how much he has left.
Uh-oh, this doesn't look good, Byron.
Yeah, this is how people end up getting hurt.
Seth Rollins has him right where he wants him. He's looking at it.
Yeah, right to the back of the neck.
That might have grounded Sin Cara for good.
But does Rollins have the wherewithal?
His shoulders are down. And the count's broken, keeping the match alive. There's a big reversal by Seth Rollins.
How good is Seth Rollins?
Now with complete control. Dragon screw.
That'll tear your knee up.
What's going to happen now?
Oh, man, Seth Rollins is under pressure now.
Rollins is looking for a way out of this. Make no mistake about it, Seth Rollins is in trouble here.
He's in full control now.
Wow, Braun Strowman is being controlled. Wow, Braun Strowman is being controlled. Wow, Braun Strowman is being controlled.
This could mean trouble.
Wow, Braun Strowman is being controlled. Wow, Braun Strowman is being controlled.
In comes John Cena.
Ooh, what impact.
What does Braun Strowman need to do now to remain a factor in this match? He's always up for a challenge, and tonight is no different.
The abuse his body is.
He goes for the cover. Didn't have to dig very deep to kick out of that one.
Yeah, good luck keeping those massive shoulders on the mat.
He's always had the ability to take it up a notch.
Nailed it.
This is the Cena that's just about unstoppable.
Oh, man. He's going for the pin.
Whoa, Strowman dodged that one.
Seth Rollins playing a little head games right now.
Oh, my gosh, from what heights?
Wow, the crowd's on the edge of their seats. I think that slam caught us all off guard.
Here it comes. He's got him.
And here's the monster among men. Corey, look at the power. That's one way of getting rid of it.
Hey, it doesn't matter how you get out, just as long as you get out.
Wow, elbow! When it comes to Braun Strowman, Corey, I'd say the Monster Among Men has become the most destructive WWE superstar in history, and in short order.
Yeah, Braun Strowman definitely takes inflicting pain to a whole new level, but he's fine with destroying inanimate objects too, especially vehicles.
Oh, my goodness, crushing it. To further demonstrate, look, you gotta believe this one's over.
But can Strowman follow up here?
Hopefully John
Big time slam. Vicious.
But can Strowman follow up here?
Yeah, there's no way this match isn't over after that one.
That one fails to connect.
Great idea by him. Too bad it was awfully executed, though.
Oh, this is dangerous right here. Needless to say, Brian, when it comes to Braun Strowman, you're simply not going to overpower him. With that in mind, though, what should the approach be when facing the Monster Among Men?
Let's see. Hope you get lucky? No, in all seriousness, if you're facing Braun Strowman, you'll need all the luck in the world just to survive, let alone win.
Byron, I think you should fight Braun.
I don't think so.
Look out! To Byron's point about needing luck against Braun Strowman, I'd say Kalisto used more than a little luck when he handed Strowman a rare loss in a dumpster match.
Kalisto was certainly lucky on that night, Cole, and while the record books will show a win for the King of Flight, in reality, I'd say he walked away a loser after Strowman's post-match obliteration of him.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
He wants no part of the outside. He's stalking his opponent from the top turnbuckle.
It's more than a probe.
Seth Rollins get frog splash!
This one is over.
Seth Rollins just changed the momentum of this match.
Hooked up.
Driver!
If I was Seth Rollins, I'd get my mind in the match and out of the crowd.
And setting him up good. Golly, what a knee.
We've seen Sin Cara earn unbelievable victories over much larger opponents. Just take a look at the Faceless One's victories over the likes of Titus O'Neil, Rusev, and the bitter rival, the Lone Wolf, Baron Corbin.
The Faceless One's capable of so many amazing maneuvers from the top rope. It's hard to keep track of all of them. You should be grateful that I'm here to do that for you.
It might be cliche, but it's true here. It ain't over until it's over.
Right now.
And he's heading back in. There's the switch. John Cena's in.
This might be it. Oh, my.
Counter here. Seth Rollins finds a way out.
Oh, no. Is that enough to stop Cena?
We got to cover. And he kicks out.
With all the damage done, you have to wonder how much more it'll take.
Big slam. Oh, what impact.
Ooh, what impact. I think Sin Cara might be a little too full of himself right now.
Seth Rollins beginning to stumble a little.
The Kingslayer's wearing down.
This very well may be too much for him to handle.
If I'm his partner, I'm furious right now. There's no reason why he shouldn't have made a tag by now.
The truth is, though, he's in far better condition than his opponent, which has to account for something going forward here.
Debilitating elbow drop.
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
Forearms for the second rope.
Driving down.
And here is Sin Cara in off the tag.
How can they get away with that? That's not legal.
And it appears Seth Rollins is starting to hit the wall physically now. At this point, his confidence has to be at zero.
He's hurt.
Seth freaking Rollins.
Seth Rollins finding a way to take over this match.
That's what Rollins does.
You can feel the momentum shift.
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
Oh, what a super kick from the Architect.
That might have grounded Sin Cara for good.
Seth Rollins really needed this break.
But what can he do with it? Oh, boy, he is rolling. Here we go.
Oh, man.
Not today.
Drop kick. Bang!
Ooh-wee.
This has been a battle.
Sin Cara just too fast.
Oh, what an uppercut.
Oh, my gosh.
What a stomp.
Good grief.
Dangerously close to getting counted out.
Definitely cutting it close, Michael.
Soul kick.
Gotta wonder how this is gonna end, Byron.
Whatever happens, it's not going to be good. I can tell you that.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy. Oh, come on. Don't have it end like this. Let's take another look at these guys getting after it.
These superstars gave as good as they got, and these fans got their money's worth from the opening bell.
Check him out here. He really put on a great show.
Here are your winners, Braun Strowman
When Braun Strowman is out here, forget about reinforcing the ring. I hope someone contacted the local building department to reinforce this arena.
Doesn't get any better than this. We're about to witness tag team action at its finest, fellas.
The monster among men doesn't ask for permission nor ask for forgiveness. He simply destroys whatever lays in his path.
Braun Strowman is a Leviathan, Saxton, and sports entertainment has never experienced brute force like this from one human being.
Oh!
Double axe handle smash.
Heavy duty right hand.
Oh, an elbow drop. Elbow drop. Seth Rollins faltering just a bit.
A little too early to worry.
He's going to need to find a way to fire back.
It might be time for him to recharge that battery. All he has to do is get to his corner and make the tag.
John Cena is one of the greatest in-ring performers in WWE history, but he's no slouch on the microphone either. Whether he's rapping insults or dealing out harsh truths, Cena can be an intimidating presence when he speaks to the WWE Universe.
Oh, my goodness, crushing it. Byron, you spoke before about John Cena's verbal acumen matching his wrestling skills, and we've seen that in practice a lot lately. His in-ring battle with Roman Reigns is accentuated by Cena shooting straight about Reigns' failings.
Gentlemen, I think the biggest feather in Cena's speaking cap, he got the WWE Universe to boo The Undertaker by repeatedly calling out the dead man ahead of WrestleMania. Now that is microphone mastery.
Oh, trying to dislocate the shoulder.
In order to be a premier tag team, a superstar and their teammate must have that continuity where they're a well-oiled machine inside the ring. I'm talking about classic techniques, like cutting the ring in half, isolating your opponent, relegating them to your corner, and making frequent tags so that the fresh man is always in the ring. That's how you keep your opponents off balance.
Oh, the dreaded claw to the shoulder.
Man.
Oh, no, Braun Strowman still dazed.
Corey, a few moments ago, you took us through what it takes for a tag team to be successful. The continuity between tag team partners is crucial. When a team is able to keep one opponent in the ring for an extended period of time without making a tag, they're able to focus their attack on one end of...
Strowman. This is not going to be good at all.
Oh, Braun Strowman slamming into the mat.
That's how you put an exclamation point on the end of a match, guys.
Oh, my goodness, crushing it. As long as he's been healthy, John Cena hasn't missed the showcase of the Immortals, but he was almost a healthy scratch in 2018 when Cena had a very weird road to WrestleMania. What a shoulder block. Oh, what a forearm.
That was dirty. Oh, boy, he is rolling.
Sin Cara gets tagged in.
Michael mentioned John Cena and WrestleMania 34. Cena found himself outside the title picture after losing at the Royal Rumble and in a title match at Fastlane. That's when he pulled a wild card and trash talked The Undertaker.
He truly earned the ire of the dead man. As WrestleMania started, we still hadn't heard from The Undertaker, but once he showed up, he conquered Cena faster than any of his previous 23 WrestleMania victories.
I feel a little silly asking this, given that there is probably no good answer. But, Corey, how do you beat Braun Strowman?
Well, you're right, Cole. That is a silly question because there's no blueprint when it comes to defeating a monster like Braun Strowman. The best advice I would give, I guess, is try to chop him down to size.
Boom, what impact.
Nailed it.
Byron, Corey suggests trying to chop Braun Strowman down to size as a possible strategy against the monster among men. What do you think? Would that strategy work against Strowman?
Well, it's certainly worth a shot. If you take out Strowman's legs, then it becomes a mat game. I mean, you're probably going to get crushed, but maybe not as badly.
Oh, nasty impact.
Oh, the old European uppercut.
Whoa, Strowman dodged that one. One thing you always have to take into consideration when you're in there against Sin Cara is the Luchador's incredible speed. You have to try and wear Sin Cara down if you're going to have any chance against it. Big backdrop.
Sin Cara beginning to breathe a little heavy now. This is not where he wants to be right now, guys.
This is not the time to be a hero. To keep this match from slipping away, he needs to get his partner in there and take a break.
When a superstar is as dynamic as Sin Cara, it presents several problems for an opponent. Corey, what you talked about earlier should be a superstar's priority when colliding with the faceless one. Wear Sin Cara down and don't let up.
Sin Cara's bread and butter is taking it to the sky against an opponent, which is why it's of the utmost importance to try and wear the faceless one down and keep him grounded.
I was never a fan of showboating, but there is a time and a place for it. Just ask Cena. During the rivalry between the Hardy Boys and Cesaro and Sheamus over the Raw Tag Team Championship, the teams became very familiar with one another. In June of 2017, the teams met in a 2 out of 3 falls bout on Monday Night Raw. The most important fall in a 2 out of 3 falls contest is the first fall. If a team can win the first fall, that sets the tone for the rest of the match, and your opponents are playing catch-up.
The 2 out of 3 falls match that saw the Hardy Boys go at it with Cesaro. He's not going to go quietly.
No superstar worth his salt ever does.
You gotta believe this one's over. What could Braun Strowman do here to up the odds for success? His hopes of winning this tag team match are starting to dwindle.
He needs a breather in a bad way right now. If he could just make it to his corner and make the tag.
It looks to me like he may have lost focus there for a minute. He was really cruising for a while.
He's always had the ability to take it up a notch.
And John Cena with so much pent-up emotion.
Jumping, leaping attack. What a stomp. Good grief. Seth Rollins in a tough spot now.
He doesn't want to absorb much more punishment if he wants to win here.
But the question is, how much energy does his opponent have left? My guess is not much, given what we've seen him go.
His shoulders are down.
Yeah, I don't believe that he didn't win this match right there.
Gonna take a whole lot more.
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
Harsh impact. Calls the pin off with a rope break.
For a schoolboy. Bam!
Here's his moment, Michael. Come on, Sin Cara, you can do this.
He's going for the pin. And he got a near fall out of it.
Yeah, but he's hurt, guys.
Here's Rollins making a spectacle of himself.
Oh, that hurt. Knee to the spine.
Seth Rollins is looking for the decisive end.
Yeah, right to the back of the neck. That might have grounded Sin Cara for good.
But does Rollins have the wherewithal?
He's got him covered.
Beautiful technique.
That might have grounded Sin Cara.
Had a plan and executed it.
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
Schoolboy. No. Oh, what a super kick from the Architect.
That might have grounded Sin Cara for good.
And he got a near fall out of it.
How did he do that?
Here he goes.
Ooh! Yeah, right to the back of the neck. But he's running off.
This could be it. Cover.
Boom, running STO plants him.
And that's it. This one is over. Let's look back on the action from the last match.
These superstars gave as good as they got, and these fans got their money's worth from the opening bell.
Here are your winners, Braun Strowman.
This is it. Tag team action underway here, guys.
Tag team action in full effect, guys, and these superstars are about to show all you folks what it's all about.
The monster among men doesn't ask for permission nor ask for forgiveness. He simply destroys whatever lays in his path.
Braun Strowman is a Leviathan, Saxton, and sports entertainment has never experienced brute force like this from one human being. Up and vicious knee.
Seth Rollins has gained many of the highest accolades here in the WWE, multiple tag team titles, and multiple WWE championships. But we shouldn't forget before all that, Rollins is the first ever NXT champion.
Nailed it.
Ooh, what impact.
Bringing up Seth's inaugural NXT Championship reign reminds me of how he's one of those guys that's ushered in a new era of talent here in the WWE.
Well, that would be an accurate assessment from you, Saxton. I'm a little surprised. But to elaborate on your point, before NXT was the force it is now, it was a whisper, a secret that Seth Rollins was the leader of.
Back suplex.
There have been times in sports entertainment when unlikely duos have formed, and over time they develop and bond and become an outstanding tag team combination. The team that immediately comes to mind is the powerhouse duo of Cesaro and Sheamus. After their thrilling best-of-7 series, I wouldn't think they'd develop into a top tag team.
I don't think anyone thought Cesaro and Sheamus would develop into a premier tag team. Over time, the superstars realized that they were better as allies than as enemies. And when they combined their incredible strength, the results were something that couldn't be ignored.
It was really unbelievable to witness the evolution of Cesaro as a team. We saw them improve every week and conquer a variety of opponents. To see the Swiss Cyborg and Celtic Warrior go from unwilling partners to WWE Raw Tag Team Champions was truly impressive.
For many years, members of the WWE Universe and the WWE locker room have felt that tag team matches should have two referees. One referee is in the ring overseeing the action, and the other is located out on the floor, making sure teams follow the rules and do not engage in potentially damaging behavior. I think it's a good idea.
Braun Strowman is getting... Is he done? Byron, earlier you raised a point that people have been talking about for years, and that's a second referee being appointed to tag team matches. I remember WWE Hall of...
A win like that says a lot about a duo.
Now let's take a look back at these guys in action.
Wow. I've sat ringside for some sorry matches, but that had to be one of the sorriest. It leaves a bad taste in my mouth.
Here are your winners, Braun Strowman and Seth Rollins.
Well, that one was over before it even started.
Michael, your pride definitely takes a hit when you're forced to tap out.
Folks, you're just tuning in. Just missed one of the greatest tag team matches I've seen in years.
When Braun Strowman is out here, forget about reinforcing the ring. I hope someone contacted the local building department to reinforce this arena.
Lariat. You gotta believe this one's over.
Oh my goodness, crushing it.
During the rivalry between the Hardy Boys and Cesaro and Sheamus over the Raw Tag Team Championship, the teams became very familiar with one another. In June of 2017, the teams met in a 2 out of 3 falls bout on Monday Night Raw. The most important fall in a 2 out of 3 falls contest is the first fall. If the team can win the first fall, that sets the tone for the rest of the match, and your opponents are playing catch-up.
What a stomp. Good grief. The 2 out of 3 falls match that saw the Hardy Boys go at it with Cesaro and Sheamus was a throwback of sorts. Throughout the 1960s and 70s, championship title defenses and grudge matches were often decided in the 2 out of 3 falls format. Cesaro and Sheamus didn't waste any time and scored the decisive first fall after a brogue kick rocked Jeff Hardy.
Cesaro and Sheamus wanted to continue their domination of Team Extreme, but the Hardys had other ideas as Matt tied things up at 1 fall apiece.
Seth Rollins.
Oh, super kick! Just when you...
The phenomenal. Mr. Money in the Bank. Locked it. WWE's most unpredictable superstar might also make Dean Ambrose one of WWE's most unstoppable superstars.
Man, this card is just packed with so many great matches, and this one is definitely among the most anticipated, I'd say.
I don't even think the lunatic Freeze knows what he's going to do moment to moment.
Now, I quit trying to make sense of Ambrose a long time ago. I was getting headaches.
Oh, kick right to the gut. What a strike. Oh, what a tackle. Enziguri.
Right on the mark. Beautiful technique. Over and over.
Point of the elbow, nailed it.
Tackles. Ruthless.
Oh, what a stomp. Good grief. Submission time. Oh, continuing to punish them. Shoulder tackle. What a stomp. Good grief. What a punch. Drop kick.
Kiss the mark.
Flying forearm. Woo-wee. What a strike. Boom, what impact. This might be it. Oh, my. Ooh, right in the face.
Destroyed.
Harsh impact.
Boom. Oh, nasty impact.
Jigo Katuki.
What a shot.
Wow, an A-list knee strike by the Miz.
Braun Strowman fans with some reason to worry about here. But not for a second do I expect him to back down now.
I know it's somewhat early still, but this could be a pivotal point in this match, guys. Let's see how he reacts here.
Oh, my God, a clothesline. Boom, what impact. Oh, clothesline. Boom.
Oh, nasty impact.
Knee drop. What a stomp.
Good grief. And it's Ambrose showing some agility.
Enziguri. Clothesline.
Man, Seth Rollins is just relentless.
Incoming.
Nailed it.
Schoolboy. Gets out of the way of that one.
Oh, targeting the stomach. Delivering the shin breaker.
Vicious attack.
Boom. Bad spot for him to be in here, guys.
He's got to do something to get back in this thing.
Harsh impact. Oh, boy, he is rolling.
What a stomp.
Good grief.
What a strike. Right on the mark. The king of strong style with a massive slam.
Shinsuke Nakamura.
Can he finish the job?
Oh. Oh, my God, a clothesline.
Oh, what a kick.
What a stomp.
Good grief. Something that many people know is that Miz is a proud native of Parma, Ohio, a suburb of Cleveland.
But great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around.
He's making a statement here with this attack.
And Ambrose is rolling now, Michael.
He's getting after it.
Looking for it. Submission move.
Oh, there it is. It's in.
The calf crusher.
He's back in control here.
AJ Styles is rolling now.
Oh, boy, he is rolling. You gotta believe this one's over.
I don't like the look in his eye here, folks. At Normandy High School in Parma, he's fighting back here.
I expected nothing less, Cole.
When this guy's on, that'll rock him.
Now he's got to capitalize.
Ah, punch to the gut.
Took the wind right out of you.
Clothesline. This is what makes him one of the best in the business. Oh, my goodness, this hurts.
Just wearing down the opponent. Now that's what I call making a statement. Dominating cross-body.
Beautiful technique.
Perfect flex. I can't believe it, Michael.
After 18 years, people told AJ,
And here's a cover.
oh, man, right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow. Dropped him with a big shoulder tackle.
What a stomp.
Good grief.
He's getting after it while he has the energy. Smart move.
Oh!
Dragon Whip connects. He's always had the ability to take it up a notch.
Wow, what impact! Boom! Gutbuster!
Ooh, what impact.
This might be it! Oh, my. Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy. Look at this. There's absolutely no wasted motion in this attack.
Really working over the body. He might just win this thing right here.
That is he goes for the cover. Oh, my goodness, crushing it.
Harsh impact.
Oh, man, right? Calf crusher.
Game, set, match. This one is over.
You don't want to get locked into that move for a long time. Somebody wound him up and he's off and running.
What a stomp.
Bam! This one's over, guys.
But does Rollins have the wherewithal?
Kinshasa!
Wow, I'm just as surprised. Looking for all the glory here.
Oh, man. That's right.
Serious damage to the arm being inflicted here. Oof! Kick finds it.
Styles clash. Rollins fans have plenty to worry about here.
A dragon screw. At the arm.
Beautiful technique.
Oh, continuing to punish them. Oh, my good. Shoulders down. Is it enough? Boom! What a stomp.
Good grief.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
Whoa, Strowman dodged that one.
Not sure how much more Strowman can take. I wouldn't be surprised. Oh, what a slam. That hurt.
But can he follow up here? This is the Miz's chance.
He's making us. He's looking at it.
Oof!
Is he done? Oh, and he releases the hold.
Wow. Part of me thought that was it, Cole.
This might be it. Oh, my.
Great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around. He's getting after it while he has the energy. Smart move.
And now that one's countered.
Wow, that was impressive, Michael.
Oh, what a slam. Looking for it. Submission move.
Oh, there it is. It's in.
The calf crusher.
Styles can finish the job here. Let me tell you, that can cause some serious injury.
You gotta believe this one's over.
Attack to the midsection.
Yeah, right to the back of the neck.
Well, he's running on fumes here. He's got the shoulders down.
Styles crash.
A kick out, and you can see the frustration starting to build.
Roman Reigns just powering out of that pin attempt. Focused attack on the back. Axe handle for the pin and the win. Yes.
Boom, what impact. He might have it. Going for something else, it seems.
I suspect he knows something that we don't, Cole. Why else would he just let it?